What's going on, guys, and welcome back to It's BMGTv. Long awaited. I know I was off for a minute, boy. I was taking a little hiatus. I was out interviewing people. Then there's been a little drought. I've been busy, man. What can I say? I've been busy. But we're back. To say the least, we're back. We got some topics to talk about. As always, I got my mystery juice. Keeps me motivated during the broadcast. I got some tea right here too. Oh, that thing hot. Anyways, we got some topics to talk about. Man, if you're new to the stream, to the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's definitely appreciated. Check out some of my other videos. I give it up on this channel. None of the fakeness, none of the fluffery, the buffoonery, the shenanigans, none of that. It's all real, off the top, impromptu kinda. Are we live? We live, baby. We live. But yeah, that's what's going on. So we got some topics to talk about. Yeah, and if you're new or returning, make sure to hit that like button, man. I really appreciate that like button. So I posted video. This is a lot of developments that happened the last time we were on the camera. A lot of developments. And we're going to talk about those developments. It's the nectar of the gods. Anyways, I did a video. I went out in public because I'm Mr. Friendly, talk to everybody. I went out in public, talked to some people because I wanted to know what's up with the what's up. So right now, we're on my Instagram page, or not my Instagram. Damn, I'm lost. My TikTok, which it might be getting, evaporated soon because some law or something I think I heard. They might be banning TikTok in the USA. Holy! Oh my gosh. I don't care. It's fine. TikTok is just one of the platforms I use. It's cool. It's interesting for what it is. But if they banned it, who cares? I don't know. I don't really care that much. But whatever. So I went out, interviewed some girls, talked to them, seeing what's up with the what's up. Just on some random topics, and boy, do I tell you, the comments went crazy. And I kind of knew it would go that crazy because of what I was talking about and these girls' responses. But it was pretty interesting to say the least. So I just want y'all to see some of these comments because, whoa. So was it this one? Let me see. Was it this one that had the comments on it? No, it wasn't this one. It wasn't this one. Let me go back. So it's probably this one. Hold on. Let me get the camera right so y'all can see. Hold on. Let me get the camera right so y'all can see. There we go. We got the camera right. Holy. We're going to play the video real quick so y'all can hear the audio. So let me go back and play it from the jump. All right, so we're going to play the audio real quick. I had some technical difficulties, but we're going to play the audio real quick so you can hear. This is what people are reacting to. This is what they thought was so crazy. Hold on, let me click on it. I'm going to play the audio, and then I'm going to let y'all read the comments. Holy, look at this. Listen to this.
What if other girls want them? Because if you think they're good looking, other girls will think they're good looking. Like, what if they get a lot of female attention?
What if?
That's the thing. My boyfriend will not get any other female attention but me.
That's not true.
Crazy.
You can be in a relationship. I'm speaking as you two, and you go out in the mall, and a guy might stare at you a little long or approach you, or even if you go to a bar, they might approach you. You might.
Yep.
Same thing.
Okay.
She like, and?
He said he won't get any other attention besides yours, but if he's this attractive guy, he'll get attention.
Okay, and?
Oh, that's what I was saying. Do you want him to be attractive?
Of course.
Okay. I was just saying that in the sense of, that comes with other female.
They do.
Of course, but if he doesn't feed into entertain the other person who's giving him that attention, then I'll be fine.
Do you like compliments?
Yeah.
Do you think guys like compliments?
No. Yeah. Really? Yeah.
Why wouldn't we?
I don't know. I feel like you guys are really awkward when someone compliments you.
Put it this way, you guys are used to compliments.
Facts.
You can get a lot more compliments than a guy can get, so I think
Facts.
when a guy gets compliments, he's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is like really nice.
And there's something I learned today. Thank you.
See?
Respect.
All right.
Respect is huge.
So people were like, yo, this girl is being condescending. And shout out to them. They were nice enough to do the interview in the first place, which is great. I'm gonna just let y'all look at some of these comments. Here we go right here. Hold on. Guys don't often receive compliments, so when we do, we remember them for years. Facts. You know, it goes a long way with a dude if you just nice to them. It goes a long way because that's not the norm. Like, for us to get a compliment is damn near like once in a blue moon. Like it's rare for a guy to receive a compliment. How often from a girl? How often, guys who are watching this, how often do you give a girl a compliment? And even the girls that are watching this, how often do you give a guy a compliment? And you don't need. Granted, the dudes you're interested in, you might give them a compliment because you're interested in them. You want something in return. But the dudes, say it's just a regular dude, like maybe they held the door open for you, or they just did something that you appreciated. How often would you just be like, man, I like that. Like, hey, thanks for blah, 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 blah. I never heard of that. I don't know. But yeah, he said we remember for years. We do. Like decades. We pretty much never forget them. That is true. I remember in middle school, I think I was going to high school. It was the 8th grade. Man, I had this crush on this girl. She might know. Ooh, boy, she might know. I'm about to name drop. Her name was Ashley. Ooh, damn, I had a crush on her, boy. Light-skinned little mommy, little sunshine. She was a cutie. I basically, I knew her from some time. You know, like, we kind of grew up in the same environment. Man, I asked her out 7th grade because I wanted to make her my girlfriend. And it's a long time ago. She had a boyfriend at the time. She's like, no, I can't. We had a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. Cool. I respect it. End up dating her cousin. Savage. I know. I didn't know at the time. I found this out later. I think, from what I remember, I think they were cousins. That's from what I remember. But, man, I just remember, man, she was so cool, pretty, blah, blah, blah. And then I remember going from the 8th grade going to 9th grade, going to high school, so obviously different school. At the end of the year, you do those shirts. You get the shirts, or you have people sign your yearbook, or they sign your shirt with whatever. Man, I remember I brought a shirt to school, last day of school, passing out, letting people sign it, say whatever. I remember she said, she said, stay weird, stay cute. Oh my gosh, that compliment was everything to me. I was like, man, I'm cute. Ooh, I'm weird. Oh, but you like that though. You like that though. I just remember seeing that every time, man. I was like, dang, this girl think I'm cute or whatever. She think I'm weird, but that's cool. I embrace the weirdness, but I remember that compliment to this day, and I appreciate that. But this dude ain't lying. He's speaking facts. He's saying, yo, dudes remember compliments forever. We don't forget them. Decade. I remember that. To this day, I appreciate that compliment. Stay weird, stay cute. Damn, girl. Best compliment I got to this day. That was some puppy love stuff. Oh man. I remember that. So Ashley, if you watching this, I appreciate it. But anyways, let's continue. This dude say, bro, her last comment was so condescending in my opinion. I agree, but at the same time, I don't, but I don't really care because not care about your comment, but like whether it was condescending or not, maybe yeah. She was like, "Oh look, I learned something new today." I took it as genuine, like she legit saying, "Yeah, I learned something today." It could it have been condescending? I have no clue. I look at everybody with rose colored glasses or however the saying is. I thought she was genuine. I thought that was normal. I don't know. Because the question was, and I edited that video a lot because you can't have everything on the internet. You know, you gotta curtail what you put on the internet. But I asked her, I was like, "Hey, is there any question about guys you want to know that you always wanted to know but you never asked, or you'd be like, hey, why do guys do this one thing? Blah blah blah." Her answer was, "I know everything." Obviously, she doesn't know everything, but she's like, "I know everything." So when I told her this, her response, it made sense to me. She's like, "Okay, well, I learned something new today," because she initially said, "I know everything." But, you know, that's just how I took it. But he said, "Hey, it's hella condescending," which it could have been. I don't know, but that's how I took it. Next thing, he said, "She's resisting the wisdom and growth you're trying to give her like it's a disease. Like it's just, like it's a disease." Okay, to be honest, I was talking to these two girls. They were super cool. Again, shout out to both of them. Super chill. But so the younger one, because one was 19 and I think the other one was 21, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. But I know for sure the one in the green, she was 19. The other one, she was in a weird situation where she never officially made anyone her boyfriend. Whether she was active in these streets, um, from her responses, I'm assuming yes, she's been active. She just never made somebody officially her boyfriend. So it is what it is. But um, resistant, she was pretty receptive to the conversation. Again, more so I was asking them questions about them, so it wasn't much resistance to be had because it was just questions about them. But there was a certain tone of, "Hey, I know it all, blah blah blah." Even though they're younger than me, you know, you're gonna go through life experiences. It is what it is. It's gonna happen. But I don't think she was really resistant like it was a disease, but that was just certain points of the conversation where she's like, "I know everything I need to know," which, hey, to each his own. She might have more experience or different experience than I ever known, so hey, it is what it is. Anyways, this man said, "My lady got mad when I said it would be nice to receive a compliment because men don't get those." Why are you mad? Like, damn! Again, this man saying, "My lady, this is your girl. This is your girl." And she got mad because you said you want a compliment? What? She, he want a compliment from his girl. Why can't you give him a compliment? He your man for a reason. Damn, you can't say, "Hey, babe, I appreciate you taking out the trash." Something simple. This his girl. He say, "My lady got mad when I said it would be nice to receive a compliment because men don't get those." Okay, I'll preface it by saying this. I don't know the details of this conversation. Who knows if he just said it blatant like this? Because she probably would have been like, What you need a compliment for? Like, why are you talking to me like this?" You want the compliments to come natural. Those are the best ones. You don't want to force a compliment out of somebody. Then it's not genuine. It's not genuine. So I don't know the context of how he said this, but just judging off this comment right here, he said, "My lady got mad when I say let's not mistake it," because he put it in quotes, so that means he said it just like this. "It would be nice to receive a compliment because men don't get the." Okay, all right, bro. Now that I read that with the quotes, you tripping. You tripping. Like, if you just said this blanket statement to your girl, she probably be like, "What? Bro, what you talking about? Where is this coming from?" Like, bro, you gotta finesse it. You gotta finesse it. Like, do something nice. And again, this is like mind games, but do something nice to prompt the compliment. So maybe randomly, "Hey, get the oil or the lotion, whatever you do. I'm gonna give you a massage." You work your fingers. If you know how to do it, you working them. The thumbs, they're the strongest ones. You get a massage with the oil, the lotion. You got some wine right there. She's sipping, so she feel relaxed. You got that? You working it? Boo, boo, boo. She's sipping the wine. She feeling nice. Ooh, that's my spot. That's my spot. Oh, you did the good deed. You got the good massage. You gave the wine. She feeling nice. And if after that she don't give you no compliment, oh no. See, that's where this compliment will come into play. That's where it come. My lady got mad. It would be nice to. That's when you drop that. But if it was unprompted, just random, you just walk around the house scratching your ass, and you just like, yo, it'd be nice to get a compliment because Mindy said, she gonna be like, bro, what type of time are you on? What are you talking about? That's you. See, you gotta finesse it. That situation, you get that. That's where it comes from. But anyways, on to the next one. We're only gonna read a couple more of these, and then we're gonna move to the next topic because I ain't trying to beat too long. He say they not that dumb, can't be. I thought they were pretty intelligent, but we're gonna move on. Oh yeah, that's what I said. That's their truth, bruh. That's their truth. That man say, damn, she looks unhinged. Yo, so when I read this, I was like, what does this mean? She look unhinged. And like, dude, if you watching this video, let me know. What does that mean? She look unhinged. Like, does that mean she don't take any criticism? She's just in her own world, la la land. She thinks she know it all. Like, she can curtail her future. She's not receptive to anything I'm saying. She's not willing to learn. Is that what you mean by unhinged? Because if that is, yeah, okay, maybe in that situation, maybe it seems like unhinged, I guess. But I think the word unhinged is a little harsh. Unhinged? It'd be... So, I would consider unhinged if in the conversation she's like, why are you talking to me? Like, I already know everything I need to know. These dudes ain't crap. They ain't shit. I don't need to talk to them. I already know what I want. I can finesse any type of... That's unhinged. They're very respectable to me. Like, if you watch the whole video on YouTube, you see they're very respectable for the most part. Like, not even for the most part. Like, throughout the interview, they're very respectful. They're chilling. I don't know what it's unhinged, but, you know. Again, it's not nearly as much attention, but it still happens. So, yeah, he's talking about guys getting attention. Yeah, so we do get attention. Guys get attention. Yeah, it's not as much as female attention, but it's still there. So I know some people live in La La Land. They think that, oh, only them get attention. That's not the case. A decent amount of people get attention. Definitely if you like look, halfway decent and you're appealing to the opposite gender, the opposite sex, you're going to get some attention. So, but yeah, it's nearly not as much for guys. Nowhere near as much for guys, but it's still there. Some sprinkles throughout life. Some sprinkles. And then this is the last one. I'm afraid the average girl is this disconnected with reality. Whoa, brother. Everybody got their own situations. I won't say everybody has their own truth because I think there's just one truth. But everybody has their own experiences and situations. As far as disconnected reality, I mean, we're just talking about dating stuff. So as far as dating, kind of realizing that stuff, then yeah, I agree. As far as dating, disconnected to the reality that some other dudes get attention. You're not going to be the only person giving this person attention. Definitely if they look good to the point where you're like, damn. Because I've noticed most girls, they don't like guys that don't get attention from other girls or can't get other girls. You can just smell it. You can smell it on them. They can get other girls or get attention from other girls. Most girls want guys who get attention from other girls because that means they're like attractive to most people. But yeah, in that sense, in a dating sense, yeah, her not even knowing that, oh, he ain't gonna get no attention besides mine. For somebody who never dated somebody in however many years you've been, living, and then you finally select somebody, that means he had to pass a lot of barriers, jump through a lot of hoops to get to that point, which means for him to reach your standards, he's probably met a lot of other girls' standards by then. So he's probably going to get attention. But that's just me. It just makes the most sense. But, all right. So, aside from that, I saw this other thing, yo. Boom, right here. Again, Miss Pearly Teens on YouTube. I like Miss Pearly. She been under some flack lately, some heat, but I still like her. I think she's rational. So, I saw this video. It's basically about girls rating dudes. Hold on, let me get it in off frame. Alright, Miss Pearly. How can I make this? Let me see. What y'all want to see? I want to see the whole thing or the little thing. Alright. So let me bring this over here. Alright. That's enough. Alright, so she had a panel of people on, and she was asking them, well, these are females for this situation. She was asking them to rate themselves. And that's not the part I really cared about. It was when they rated guys. And it kind of translated to them rating themselves and what they thought of themselves, and then on the other hand, rating guys. I thought this was very interesting. So we're going to talk about it. Because it is something that I see often. You ask somebody, what do you think you are at a 1 through 10? 0 to 10. There's no zeros, but 1 through 10. A lot of girls mostly say, 10, I'm a 10. I'm a 10. I'm a 10. I'm a 10. Delusional. Everybody's not a 10. If everybody was a 10, everybody would be a 5. Do the math. But she asked them to rate themselves, and then she put up pictures of some guys and asked them to rate the guy. Very interesting result. So we're going to watch that real quick. I want to react to that. All right, Miss Pearly. Talk to me nice.
I'm going to chat wants you guys to rank yourselves 1 to 10.
Rate. What you got?
So let's start with me. We're gonna do that while I look for the super chat. So go for a second. I think 9 of 10. You think you're 9? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hold on. Who said that?
9 of 10.
Who said that?
I'm 10-10 because I love myself.
10-10. She's a 10-10.
Me.
Hold on. I gotta rewind.
And
Hold on.
I'm
Let me
10-10.
Let me go back. All right. And I'm going to give my ratings too. And again, this is like me being unbiased. I don't even know these people. All right. Let me make myself small real quick so we can see. We can see the panel. We can see what we're dealing with. All right. Let me go back. Let's see.
Chat. So go for a second. I think 9 of 10. You think you're 9? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Who said that?
10? 9 out of 10.
I didn't even see.
I'm 10-10 because I love myself.
Hold on. Who said it? 9 out of 10.
10. I look for the super chat. So go
All right.
for a second. I think 9 of 10.
All right. Girl in the green.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
9 to 10. Let's zoom in, people. Let's zoom in. Let's see. Is she 9 out of 10? That's probably a bad shot because her face. She got her eyes closed. But we going to do it anyway. 9 out of 10. Her right here. 9 out of 10. Her right here. Let's see. Her right here. 9 out of 10. Y'all agree? 9 out of 10. If I'm judging, 9. Hold on, let me get her eyes open, cause I can't tell.
Okay.
Okay, we got it. Oh, open your eyes. All right, 9 out of 10. Do you concur? She looks in shape. We're gonna do this unbiased, baby. Unbiased. Yeah. In shape. Looks like she got,
What's up?
Oh Lord, I'm not talking to you, Siri. Damn, you always be listening at the wrong time. Alright. She looked like she in decent shape, I guess. I don't know if she works out or not, but she looks in decent shape. Smooth skin, no acne like me. Got the hair, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she got makeup on, so I can't really tell. But 9 out of 10. Nah, she's pretty, but I ain't saying she 9 out of 10. No, that's high. Remember, 10 is the highest. 9 out of 10. She pretty, but no, you ain't no 9 out of 10. To me, she's just like regular, average, regular, like 5, 6 on a nice day. Next.
I'd say I'm 10-10 because I love
10-10. Oh, we gotta get her. Hold on. We gotta get back 10-10. Hold on. We gotta get her. She 10-10. 10-10. That's her right here. That's her. 10-10. 10-10. 10-10. No. Again, another. She's pretty. But 10? No. I'm thinking about like supermodels, celebrities. Like just trying to be realistic. You don't want to like, you want to have confidence, but you got to be realistic with yourself. Like me? I ain't no 10. I'm a decent looking dude, but I ain't no freaking, who do girls like a lot? What's his name? Michael B. Jordan. Again, fame. You see, this is why I have to do it. You gotta eliminate the fame, because the fame make people look more appealing. The fame make me, because if I'm up there, money, status, celebrity, people might think I'm a 10. I ain't no 10. I know that. I'm in shape. I work out, but I ain't no 10. Even if with all the clout and all that, I ain't no 10. I would put me average. Well, okay. So you got to consider everything. So actually, young lady with the green, I will give her about. A lot of people say you can't use 7, so I'll use like. I'll use 6. At least from what I can see. Me. I ain't got no bald spots. I'm in shape. Decent career. Okay, well, we're not even talking about that. Okay, I'll go back. We're talking about just looks only. Looks only, about a 6. Again, same as her. 6. Average, regular looking. 6. Outside of everything else. When you consider everything else, it might make you look more appealing. But outside of career, all that stuff, 6. Me. Same as her. 6. Miss Greenie. Greenie. All right, next. Her right here. Miss 10-10. No, you're not 10. 4, 5, max. Average looking. Next.
self. God loves me. I love me.
Nothing to do with anything. We're just talking about looks.
Amen.
And I'm 10-10. And I feel...
And also, it's hard to tell because they got makeup, so I can't really tell. I can't give like a fair rating. But with makeup, they're what I'm saying. 4 or 5. Other girl, 5, 6.
Everyone's 10-10 in their own way. Like,
How? In their own way?
Speak, Pearl. How is everybody a damn 10? Everybody can't be no 10. You can't do that. Everybody can't be eating the fruits of the 10s. You gotta be. You gotta eat some of that humble pie. I ate it. Tastes good too. I like it. My flavor, good. Everybody can't be no 10.
Not in my way.
Look,
No one's a 10.
if everybody's a 10, nobody's a 10. That's facts. Everybody can't be a 10. That don't make any sense. Then that would make everybody average. Because then you wouldn't know what a 10 is. Just food for thought.
I definitely feel like I'm 10.
Okay, alright, go ahead.
I'll say 9 out of 10.
Boom. Her right here. Face only. I don't know. Face only. She does have a lot of makeup on, so it's hard to tell. But from what I can see, the hair looking nice, flowing, symmetrical eyes, nice jawbone, smooth skin, at least with the makeup. Eyebrows on fleekity fleek. I give her 8. She's pretty. Because the only thing that would change, like would make other people rate her an 8 as well, as if she was a celebrity. Because then, you know, for some reason, celebrity makes people delusional. They think, oh, man, because this person's a celebrity, oh, they're automatically a 10. Like Rihanna. I think without the celebrity, most people would think she was average. But with the celebrity, oh, she's a 10, 9, 10. This girl, same thing. If she was a celebrity, most people would think 9, 10. She's an 8. I would give her an 8. At least from what I can see. Anyways, continue.
I'd say 9 out of 10.
Nope.
11.
Again, her with a jacket. Average. 4 to 5. There's no 10s here. There's a very few 10s. This little scale we made up, there's very few 10s in life. Most of us are average. It's okay to be average, because most people are. Brother right here, we're talking about looks only. And I could be objective. Average.
I'll say 10 because I do love myself so much. So yeah, 10.
What?
Totally right.
What? What I gotta do with what? Loving yourself, that ain't got nothing to do with 9 to 10, none of them numbers. Average. 4, 5. 4, 5.
Definitely a 10.
Average. 4, 5. I don't know what it's coming from. Again, I like the confidence on people. I love the confidence. I'm a very confident person, but everybody can't be no 10, bro. Like, why does everybody think they gotta be a 10? Because somebody gonna think you look good, and they might not think you a 10. I mean, they gonna think you a 10 to them, but like in the eyes of the masses, most people are average, and it's okay. I don't think any of these people on this panel are bad looking, but they're average, and it's okay. It's cool with me, man.
10. So everyone's a 10.
I love it.
Where are you, Paul?
Pearl.
Oh.
Pearl, honest. She thinks she a 5, and that's accurate. Most people in the world, I would say about 80 to 90% of people are average looking, and it's okay. It's not a diss to anybody. It's not rude. Most people are average, being objective. You may think you look better in your own opinion, but most people are average, and it's okay, my friend. All right.
I don't think that's a bad thing. A lot of times girls think that's a bad thing. I think most people are normal looking. Like,
Yeah.
most people are average. So
They laugh.
I actually.
They scoffed at her when she said most people are average. They are. That's normal. Most people are not going to be millionaires. Most people aren't going to have a crazy talent that gets them to the professional league, because most people are average. Same applies with looks. It's the same.
When I think of a 10, I think of Rihanna. In her prime, I'd say she's like an 8 now.
Fair.
So I don't think I'm as hot as Rihanna. That's, yeah. Okay.
Denial. You saw that look on her face? The look of befuddlement right here? Denial. She like, whoa, you gave Rihanna a 8? What? Denial, boy. This is interesting. All right, I want to see when they rate guys. Let me fast forward real quick. Should read some. Okay, here we go. Oh, play.
Pearl's the only one with a sane rating in the room. Mr. B, God does not choose your partner. You do. Otherwise, you'll blame him for everything. God does not.
Okay.
$3K a month, which is a. Okay, I read that one already. Actually, I'm curious. The guy with the curly hair. What would you guys rate him, 1 to 10?
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Can we see him into one?
Why they laughing at this man?
Curly hair. What would you guys rate him, 1 to 10?
Listen.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Can we see him into?
Why you laughing at my boy like that? Damn. You heard that? Was laughing at this dude, probably a millionaire or something. Again, irrelevant. But why they laughing at him like, how dare you make us rate this guy? He is below us even rate. Like, what? He looked like a super chill dude too. They laughed like that. That's crazy. That hurts my soul. Oh my god. Why laugh at him like that?
Can we click into
Is
one
there
of
like
the
a younger
pictures?
photo?
Okay,
No,
so what's the
Is there a younger photo? You imagine the craziness if you, oh Lord, and let's go on my next topic, like dating apps. Imagine you on a dating app and somebody say, "Oh, this is what you look like," and say you on your, say you like 40, you put your age on there, and say they're not like happy with it, and they say, "Hey, can you send me a younger photo?" They're gonna be like, "What? This is what I look like now. Why you worry about when I'm younger? You ain't meet me when I'm young." They're not. No. Send me a younger photo. What, bruh? That's messed up. Like, what's wrong with this dude? He ain't everybody cup of tea, but he look well kept, put together. Got the curly hair. I'm trying to get my curls right now. He look intelligent. He's Googleable, if that's a word. Googleable. He's smiling in all his pictures. He's happy. How? That's rare. Oh my god. They laughed at him. Oh my gosh. This is what? Crazy.
These photos, would you rate them? A 2. A 2.
Whoa! They gave this man a 2. All of them 10s, but they gave this man a 2. What? Wait, is it? Can y'all hear? They gave this man a 2. Every single one of them are 10s, but they said, "Oh, bro, right there, 2." That's what I want to see to watch this video. The delusion, bruh. And it's not a girl or a guy thing. This is everybody. It's good to have confidence, but at some point you gotta be real with yourself. And then also not talk down on people, dude. Like, they think it's funny to rate this dude a 2, but then say they're a 10. That's wild. That's crazy. To me, this guy looks average looking. Objectively speaking, you know?
Can we click into one of the pictures?
Yeah, click it. Let's just get a.
Because yeah.
Okay.
He's a 2 for me.
A 2. I'd say a 3. 2.
4.
Whoa.
4.
The disrespect.
A 4.
He did say that he's funny. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be a 4.
No, but just looks. Just looks.
Oh, is it? Is
It's
this just looks?
It's
It's true. He's about a 3. Like, would we even give him a chance to be funny?
No.
That she's speaking facts though. Would they even give him a chance to be funny? No. This dude come up to you, "Hey, my name is Jim," or what's his name, James. "Hey, my name is James." This way they go. "Why are you talking to me, James?" They won't even remember his name. "Well, excuse me, I'm not interested." This is what they do. "I'm not interested." I'm not. Like he's a disease, bro. Like, she's speaking facts though. That's what they do. "I'm not even interested." Would you give him a chance to be? No, they wouldn't.
If he came up to you in the club and he's like, you know, putting some moves on, would you?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Bro, how messed up is that? I wouldn't even give him a chance. He walk up to me in the club.
So this is exonerating the black pill guys in the chat.
Yeah.
Exonerating all of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
That's just not my type.
But yeah, you know
That's
what's interesting though? With women, it's like we're all 10s, but like men, we're able to rate them 1 to 10 fairly
Exactly how
accurately.
they
No,
rate us.
I never said I was a 10 to someone else. I'm a 10 to me.
Myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a 10, as in what you think is different.
I'm a
from, like,
millionaire,
what
but
I think.
okay, you know how crazy this sounds? I'm a millionaire to myself.
Facts.
Well, am I a millionaire?
You can't do that.
You just have to believe in yourself.
But to me that's not like reality. Like I mean, if you think if you're a 10 on looks, like Rihanna, right? If she says I'm a 10, okay, she's a 10. And if I'm a millionaire, then okay, I'm a millionaire.
But you know what?
But I wouldn't say I'm a millionaire to me. I'm either a millionaire to everyone.
We ain't gonna harp on this topic too long, but bruh, come on, dude. Like, I'm not saying that these people are wrong for feeling confident about themselves, but like, there comes a time, a level where you just gotta be realistic based on, life choices, the outcomes you get, stuff like that. You can't just be like, oh, I'm a 10, this person a 3, a 2, trash. First of all, that's like toxic mindset thinking. And second, yeah, you can feel like a 10 to you, and this goes for anybody. You can feel like a 10 to you, but just how you rated somebody else objectively from your interest, so-called, don't, apply that same objectiveness to your own rating. Again, me, I think I'm a 6. Fair enough. Next topic. So dating apps. I want to talk about dating apps. Let me get out of parody. I've been on dating apps before. Had some interesting interactions. I want to know, do people still use dating apps? I don't know. I'm not on them, so I don't know. But what's the dating app scene, bruh? Like, do guys or girls even still go on there? Who are on there? What are like the top dating apps? I don't know. But what's the goal nowadays with dating apps? Because social media is just like fast paced, quick results. What is the end goal with dating apps? Like, what's the scene? I want to know. For research purposes. What is the dating app scene? Like, how? Like, okay, I'll simplify it. When you go on a dating app, you're swiping, or you make your profile, whatever. You're going through whoever you're going through. What is the average person's end goal? Is it to find somebody? No, before we even get to that, when you're swiping through profiles and you're looking and you see a profile, what are you judging off of? Is it, because I find out it's very superficial. Is it like what type of picture you post? What's the contents of the picture? Your bio. Is it something that I'm interested in, whether it be height, occupation, weirdo radar? Like, what is it that rules people out in your mind on social, or not on social media, but on dating apps? I know that also depends on your intentions, like why are you getting on the dating app in the first place? And I also think it depends on like guys versus girls too. Like, guys, I feel like are more open to dating a wide range of people if they're not specifically their type, but they have some qualities of their type. I feel like they would be open to dating them. But I feel like on the opposite end, it ain't that sweet. Like, it's like you either got these qualities or you don't. You either look this way or you don't. And if you don't, left. Swoop. While dudes, I think it's more like a numbers game. They like swipe, right. Hopefully get a ding match. I don't know. This is like very superficial research I've done. And just like asking people like, so like when I have friends that like get single or whatever, they go on like Bumble and Hinge and stuff like that. And like I'll see they'll have like matches and stuff, but it'd be clear that they're not interested in certain matches they have. So I'll just be like, why did you match with them in the first place? Granted, people can change after a while. You start speaking to them, blah blah blah. But there's always that one or two people that they're really interested in that they invest time in. But what happens when that person don't invest time in you back? Do you go to the other reserves? Or do you be like, dang, it's a challenge. I don't know. And then also, like, bruh, I think dating apps are messy, bruh. That's just like Facebook and MySpace and stuff like that. That's just a way to get into some situation you don't even need to be in. I'm gonna approach you in person kind of dude. I'd rather do that. But I know a lot of stuff is like online now. A lot of people hopping on dating apps more than ever because, you know, people don't really approach people in the public anymore. Like, it doesn't happen as much. Like, you watching this video, when the last time you had somebody approach you in public and you went and spoke to them? You were just like, all right, this person's cool, blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like most people think somebody approaching them in public is a creeper, mostly girls. But I feel like dudes being scared of being labeled as a creeper or whatever it is, or just being afraid of rejection, they don't approach in public. They rather do it on a dating app because it's like, all right, it avoids or cancels out some of that creepiness factor, and you can just have a conversation without just instantly getting rejected. And if you get rejected on a dating app, it's less of an impact of the hurt because it's like, all right, whatever. I don't really know you like that anyway. But like, I don't know. Do people still approach people in public to like talk to them? Like, when was the last time you had somebody come up there and whisper sweet nothings in your ear, boy? Just like, this is a mock situation. You walking up to them, you see them, you looking right there, you give them a look. This is very dramatized, so take it with a grain of salt. And they get you to look back. I know people don't really do that, but you get the signal. All right, you can talk. If that even happens, then you go up to them. What do you say to them? Like, dudes, girls, even girls, some girls approach too. But guys, like, what do you say? Like, what's a good go-to to make you just be like, you know that, oh man, this line about to hit, this about to land, or just like your talk game is just on 10, where you just like, man, I'm Mr. Butterlips in the street, Butterlips. What did you say? You lick your lips, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I really have no clue how people approach people these days. I have no clue. I haven't seen it in forever. I have no clue. I feel like most people. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Oh Lord, I feel like most people don't get approached these days. But if you do, like, how do you do it? Like, and that's one of the questions I asked one of these young ladies during this interview. Like, do you approach guys? And if you do, what do you do to let them know you're interested? But like, they said, most of them say the same thing. I just look at them. All right, cool. But that can be misinterpreted. Anyways, all right. That goes on to the next. Right here. Are you addicted to social media? These are the commercials that come on at 2 a.m. You up wide awake, eating cereal, eating all the cereal. Anybody got no milk left? You drinking all the milk. You see the commercial come on right here. What was this? leehealth.org. You see this come on the screen? Are you addicted to social media? And in the famous word of Cat Williams, oh yes. Yes, I am. You start asking yourself these questions. Are you addicted to social media? Yes. I think I am. Yes. You ask yourself these questions. Yeah, look at this. Smartphone, Snapchat, Instagram, all these social medias. There's growing evidence to suggest that some individuals can develop a dependency on social media that is unlike an addiction to alcohol or drugs. I think that is true. Look at this. We got some stats here. A 2019 survey found that 40% of U.S. online users agreed, or aged, 18 to 22 years old reported feeling addicted to social media. 5% of respondents from that age group admitted the statement, I am addicted to social media. Yo, I think most people are addicted to social media. In a sense, for like instant gratification. I've seen over and over and over and over again, people wake up and go straight to their phone. Straight to their phone. Hop on Instagram. And I'm guilty of it too. Hop on Instagram. But man, I think in my case, it's more so because I'm like a content creator. So I'm checking like my YouTube studio, like stats, comments, anything I need to like respond to, updates, news articles. But again, it still plays a part into it. But yeah, people waking up, checking their Instagram feed if they got any DMs, checking TikTok, seeing what's new, what's funny. Snapchat if anybody sent them anything, new Facebook updates, stuff like that. Just YouTube new videos that drop. A lot of and the thing is, I think partially it's addiction, but also partially it's just like the new wave now. Just social media and online digital media is the new wave. So a lot of people get their news from YouTube, Instagram, stuff like that, seeing articles pop up. It's just like watching TV. So it's just replacing TV or the newspaper. And also like they get updates on games, the ESPN apps. Like, when a game was played last night for whatever the respective sport is, you checking to see what was the outcome, who scored what. So I don't think it's an addiction. I think it's just more like a replacement of TV, the traditional TV. But it can be addicting because only in the sense of, at least to me, that like when people sit and just like heavily emphasize, man, how many likes did I get on this picture? Who's interacting with my content? Man, why only so and so watch my story? Man, my video only got this many views. Like, I posted something to the community page or whatever it is, and it got however many impressions. It didn't meet their expectations. I think in that sense, you get addicted to the point where you're just like, man, I constantly need to like do something to better my status online, because a lot of people I think want to be like not famous but just noticed. I think it's really being noticed, like, hey, somebody notices me, somebody acknowledges my passion, what I do, blah blah blah. But that does come with like an addiction of, man, every single day, at least once every 2 to 3 hours, I'm checking my social media stuff, so on and so forth. But again, also it could just be news. So do I think people are addicted to social media? Yes, they can be. And I think some people are who don't really realize it. But also, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. It's basically, and I, monitor the landscape. It's basically replacing TV and traditional news. So, yeah, it could be addicting in a sense, but also not really. Or most people aren't addicted. It's just they're replacing one thing for another, and it's just that's what it is. So instead of watching 3 hours of TV, they're supplementing that with 3 hours of being on social media. Kind of same effect, but it is what it is. And if you are addicted to social media, or you think you are, or you think you need a break, I would highly suggest disabling your account for a month. Go on a fast. Go a month without being on Instagram. See what that do for your life. You might be productive, get some stuff done. I don't know, but that's what I would suggest. All right, so next topic here. I got a little sign. This crossed my mind because I've been in some social settings recently, and I've been seeing on Instagram, online, and I just be wondering, man, what happened to this person? Where they go? Why they do that? Why you do that? Like, damn, I thought this person was gonna be so and so, and then they wasn't so and so. And I see this happen a lot. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can relate. And I'm on UrbanDictionary.com, and they got a term for this. You peaked in high school. And high school is just such a brief period of your life. You see people in high school, you see them, and they're either in that it group or that it person. You know, this person's like very well known. Everybody knows them. Everybody likes them. You're like, damn, this person's gonna be somebody because they just had it all. It seemed like to you, you know, you being a young adolescent in high school, it just seemed like, man, this person got it all. They got matching clothes every day. They swagged out every day. They in the it group. Everybody likes them. They just get along with everybody. And it's like, man, this is like the super popular person. Whatever the case is. But then after high school, something strange happens. I don't know what it is. Maybe the cosmos starts sprinkling some weird karma or something. I don't know. But after high school, when you check on them later in life, you just be like, this person's still in the hometown. I don't really see much of them too much. You see them with like a lifeguard vest on, or a crosswalk vest on, safety crosswalk. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you just had expectations, or it seemed like in high school they were gonna be something else, and it turned out to be something else. Yeah, Urban Dictionary describes this as peaking in high school. And we're going to go over this definition right here. We're going to go over this definition. It says, this phrase can be used, let's highlight it. This phrase can be used to describe people that routinely bring up high school when they are well into their 30s because they haven't had a single exciting or interesting experience since their senior year. And as such, their lives and themselves are said to have peaked in high school. Whoa. We're going to read the rest of this. This term is often used when speaking disparagingly about an individual or group. This phrase can only be used appropriately after the fact, i.e. after the individual/group leaves high school, to accurately gauge if he or she qualifies for such status, i.e. peaking in high school. Again, I have noticed a lot of athletes, clowns, and bullies peaked in high school, whereas geeks, nerds, and dweebs are often at the lowest risk of peaking because their high school experiences leave them nowhere to go but up. Damn, how accurate is that? Whoa, boy. So, quick personal story. I was never like the most popular guy in high school, but I knew everybody. I got along with that. I wasn't like super off and like to myself because I was on the football team. Like I knew my teammates. I ran track, all this stuff. Play basketball. So I was cool with all the athletes, jocks, whatever you want to call them. But I was like cool with everybody because me, Mr. Friendly, I talk to everybody. So I think I was just like right in the middle. Right in the middle. And then I had certain people like, and I'll just leave it to athletic, an athletic point. I had some teammates who were more acknowledged as far as their athletics, which went on to go to these, great D1 schools, stuff like that, scholarships, blah, 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 thinking, oh, man, ain't no way this person not going to make it to the league. Super talented, athletic. And then it turns out something happened when they just fumbled the bag. I don't know what they do. But none of them made it there. The ones who I thought were going to make it there. None of them made it there. And not to say that I made it to the league. I played football and stuff in college. I don't know if you guys know, but I played football and stuff in college and was pretty successful. But just even after college, like, all right, I got to progress my career, focus on that, do things to establish myself to have like a decent living. So I did that. And again, I go back home here and there. I don't try to do it often, but I go back home here and there or try to catch up, keep track with, some people from high school to see what's up with it, what's up. And it just turns out the reality is just that certain people are slotted for a certain outcome, whether it be their decisions or whatever the case is. But it just blows your mind when you're like, damn, I could have sworn this person was going to be up like that. And then it's just like the roles reverse. When they see you kind of establish whatever the case is, they're hitting you up, reaching out to you. Oh man, that's so dope. Which is good. It's it's no hate or anything like that, but it's just so interesting that the tables kind of turn. And then, this the one. It's in my brain right now. For guys, from some guys like who were like this article says maybe be the nerds, the dweebs, whatever, geeks. They go out throughout life. They get a degree, get a good job. They start working out, pumping iron. Maybe they had glasses, but they got contacts now. Nice car, whatever the situation. Now they look a little bit more appealing. And them girls from high school that wasn't really interested or, never said anything about being interested or not, but didn't really notice them. Now they come around like, oh my God, I always had a crush on you. Oh, Lord. Like, it's just crazy how the tables turn. So that's what this is referring to, peaking in high school. And I only bring this up and I only speak about this because I attended some stuff recently with some of my fellow high school affiliates, associates. And then just catching up, seeing what's going on, what's blah, blah, blah. And not to say that they're doing bad by any means, but just, I guess it's all about the expectation. Like this article is saying, they're holding on to things that happened in high school, which is completely irrelevant from now. So they would be labeled with that peaking in high school. Would somebody consider me peaking in high school? I don't know. Can't speak for other people. Do I think I did? No, not at all. Not at all. College, did I peak in college? Maybe. I don't know. That's a good one. Peaking in college. Because it's peaking high school. Did I peak in college? I don't think so, but that could be a good one. Because I had a hell of a time in college. Oh, Lord. Great times. But I like I love where I'm at right now. Like, I love doing YouTube and stuff like that. This is fun to me. I don't know. Anyways, I just thought this was interesting. If you know somebody who peaked in college, message them. Tell them, hey, you peaked in college. Leave them a DM. Say, hey, look at you, buddy. Look where I'm at. No, don't do that. Don't do that. But just, kind of assess things. Be humble about it. Keep it very respectable. But just, yeah. Keep notes of things, I would say. Keep notes of things. Anyways, last topic we got for today. It's pretty simple. Oh, hold on. All right, let me go back. Why did you do it? So this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Let me exit out of this. So, last topic for today. And this one was interesting to me. Setting unrealistic expectations for yourself or other people or certain situations. The only reason this topic came up for me this week is because something I've been thinking about for a while. And maybe this is a fault of my own. Maybe I'm just naive. I don't know. But I expect the best out of people. I expect fair circumstances, even though I know life isn't fair. It is what it is. You kind of deal with it, take it with a grain of salt. But I will say, at one point, I set some unrealistic expectations, not for myself, for other people or situations. I think, hey, if I put this amount of work in, I would get this outcome, and this is completely unrelated to YouTube. If I put this amount of work in, I would get this outcome. If I did this extra stuff that wasn't asked of me, I would get, better odds or better chances of getting the outcome that I wanted. If I talk to certain people, kind of network or whatever, it would be in my favor if I, needed a certain situation to happen or I'm looking to progress in a certain aspect of life, whatever that may be, if that applies. So whether, if it's a work-related thing, hey, I'm staying late, helping whoever out with whatever task it is, even though it's not asked of me. I'm coming in early. I'm doing extra duties. I have a great attitude towards work every day. You come You could be like a janitor at Walmart or like McDonald's or something. You're doing all this. Say you've been doing this for years, and you expect like, hey, when you put in for promotion or whatever, you figure you might have better odds. But turns out nobody gives a damn. You setting these unrealistic expectations for people, and you're holding them to a certain standard that they don't hold themselves to. You wasting your time, your breath. And I've always been a big proponent of control what you can control and let go what you cannot. I live by that, and I will die by that. I am not. I just, you come to a point in life where you're just like, man, I thought so-and-so was going to have my back. Man, I thought this situation was going to turn out a different way for me. Man, I thought I was going to get that position. Man, I thought I was going to, be at a certain place in my life at this time. I say all that to say you got to come to realization. And this is one thing that's big for me. I would say since the age of like 22, I think I'm one of the rare people who can say they truly, truly know themselves in and out. In and out. I'm not going to find something new about myself that I didn't know. I'm going to learn some stuff and go through experiences, but the core of me is the same. Nobody can shake my inner peace. Nobody can make me feel bad about myself or feel a certain type of way about myself for whatever reasons. I'm driven, blah, blah, blah. And I realized a long time ago, people are going to let you down in life. Situations are going to let you down in life. You got family, you got friends, you got significant others, you got kids, but at the end of the day, to the core, I'm not saying you can't depend on these people, but to the core, you cannot depend on anybody for your situation, your success, your whatever, besides yourself. If you want something to happen, you basically got to make it happen, because waiting on somebody else, you would have to be, stars have to align. You have to be well liked. People got to like you. You have to do certain things to put yourself in certain situations. You have to make the right associations with people. Get familiar with certain things. You gotta do all this. Like it's a lot of it in life is incumbent upon you, your work ethic, what you do, what you care about, what you hold dear, your self-respect, so on and so forth. So I'll say my ending message, don't set unrealistic expectations for yourself. Always shoot for your goal, but have a plan. I won't say there's like, if say you plan to be a millionaire, I will never sit here and say, hey, that's unrealistic. No, it's not. Just have a plan, and based on your plan, set realistic expectations. So if you're saying, hey, I want to be a millionaire, all right, set a plan into place. How are you going to become that? All right, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to put this X, Y, and Z together. All right, instead of sleeping this many hours, I'm going to cut it back and work this many hours towards my goal. All right, I need to put out this product, this brand. It's going to immediately sell to the masses. No, I got to sell it to my friends, family first, see if they like it. If they're willing to buy it, all right, I can branch out. If I want to do, media, whatever the case is, I got to buy the proper equipment. I can't just expect to record all videos or make whatever production on a freaking camera phone and call it a day. No, you want to have that professional look. You want to get there. You got to get that professional equipment, invest in yourself, so on and so forth. You want to be a musician. You have to read, write, learn, expertise in whatever. You have to learn. So set realistic expectations for yourself. Don't expect much from other people, because nobody owes you anything at the end of the day. I think that's pretty accurate. Nobody, just go into every situation thinking nobody owes me anything. I could be doing all of this extra stuff, X, Y, and Z. They don't owe me anything. I would like for them to look out for me whenever a situation arises, but nobody technically owes anybody anything. Anything, not compassion, not fairness, not anything. Do a duty to yourself, and then do a justice to yourself to put in the work, carve your own path. So whether that be you not working for quote unquote the system, going into work for yourself so you can better, curtail or, curate your own outcome, then do that. But And also, don't complain about your situation. Like, if you're in a situation you don't necessarily like and you want to change it, but all you do is gripe and complain about it, you're not doing yourself any favors by doing that. So, let me get off my soapbox because this ain't about that. We on BMGTv. We're making moves. If you're new to the channel, again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's always a good time over here. I love talking to you guys. Hopefully these topics are good. I like talking to y'all, and I provide some entertainment, but we're going to keep it pushing. And as always, hit that like button, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
I took a blood oath. I'm that nigga now. I feel like Wayne, dedication. I can't let me down. College boy, I'm known to keep a couple fellas around me. Honest niggas, just illegal. How they got their money?